specifically today, we are taking our focus on the thousands of kids who are in foster care in Wisconsin right now. I think all of us know that kids who are in that situation are really put in a challenging position. In almost every circumstance, they have done nothing wrong. They are sometimes in the middle of a family struggle. We also know that the largest age group of kids who are in foster care are 2 to 4 years old. So truly some of the most vulnerable in our society at an incredibly important point in their development. We know that aging out at 18 is a big issue for our kids. A national study unfortunately found that 1 in 5 will become homeless shortly thereafter. It's why we have an awful lot of programs in Wisconsin where we want to help those foster kids. They have access to Badger Care. We have some of those already built into the system. But even with the safety nets that are there, we see far too many kids falling through the cracks. Unfortunately, only about half will be employed by the time they're age 24. So they are incredibly reliant on government assistance and the continuing largesse of the taxpayers. In foster care, about 60% of the children are boys, and half of the girls are incarcerated, unfortunately, at some point in their life. We want to try to remove the barriers from the foster care system that really prevent it working as well as it should. I think many of us have personal stories either with a family member or a family friend or constituents who are frustrated with the current system. We also want to look and make sure that we have evidence-based assistance to help those at-risk families before they are entering the child welfare system, because if there are ways that we can help earlier to be able to save money in the long run, I think that makes an awful lot of sense. My hope is that the task force will actually have its first meeting shortly after the 4th of July holiday, because we'd like to get them going and moving as quickly as possible.